You gotta line the hole. You gotta line up that hole right there. You gotta line up this hole with that hole. I'll show you. That hole, the other two holes on the tensioner. You gotta line that hole on the tensioner with the hole that I just showed you. And that's gonna hold it stationary. That hole right there. What you see. This hole right there. That hole. That line, take that and you just rotate the tensioner. When there's no belt on it, you can move this. This right here moves. And you line that hole up, you pull it, but I use a 5.5 millimeter, sorry, not 5.5. 5.5 will work, but I use a 1/8 snap-on, I had a 1/8 snap-on punch. And you stick it in the hole, that's gonna keep it steady, stationary. Then what you do is, you take your, like a regular tensioner, you take a 15 millimeter socket on here, and then you lift this up, and then you slip your belt on. So after you lift this up, you have to put. I'll show you. Let me get it. You have to put. It's a little tricky to do this. Once you lift it up, you have to put, how do I say this? You're gonna have to put, after you lift this up, you have to put that little notch right there. This guy has to be in the middle of those two holes. And then what you have to do is you have to put something, once you get that little notch, this little notch in the middle of two holes, right, of these two holes, you have to put something, another punch, or I used one of my hose pick pliers, angled ones, and I shoved it in there. That holds this in place, and then you can take this bottom one out. And once you then you can take the bottom one out, and then you can push the tensioner more forward, down, to give you more slack to get the rest of the belt on. So if you don't do that, if you don't put it further up, if you don't move take out your pin out of here, the top one, out of the bottom one, your pin's gonna be stopping this pin right here. Well, your pin that's in there, your punch is gonna, whatever's holding it's gonna stop this from moving. Then you can't put the tensioner back down. Past that, it will just stop. It'll hit your tool, and then you gotta take your tool out, and then that thing's gonna want to come back up, but you're gonna have your other piece there, your punch or whatever it is, keeping it from coming out, and then you could push your tensioner further out, down, give you more slack. Alright, and there was nothing out there on the internet really, so I just took a video for reference, for the future, for anybody or for myself. And this is a 2014 Subaru Crosstrek 2.0 hybrid.